All right, Lev here from Agilite. I'm going to show you some new pieces of gear we have. This is our patent-pending Warfighter Cummerbund. This is our structured cummerbund. So the idea here, when designing the K0, was to design it all as a system. So the K0 comes with its minimalist cummerbund, which is a great cummerbund, very minimalist, one size fits all, very comfortable. And then the idea was that you can add on the Warfighter Cummerbund if you know you're going to be running, say, dual comms, hard armor, soft armor, all that stuff. And we designed this working very closely with our Israeli and US SF partners. And one of the things that we saw and some of the feedback we got was that a lot of these soft armor side carriers, when you're not running soft armor, they're still closed off. So you're getting closed off to all that heat release and they get really sweaty. So we kept ours very skeletonized, very light. Also an issue that came up was sagging at the rear end. So when you have a lot of load on your cummerbund, it can sag significantly. So ours is structured in a way that it's not going to sag and it's going to be really supportive here in the back, while also giving you stretch. Another thing was comfort. A lot of people complained that when you're moving to the side, it can dig in. So we softened the bottom and only gave it structure where the structure is actually needed. What's nice about this is that as you're bending over and moving, the bottom one just kind of moves out of the way and it's not going to be slicing off your muffin tops. And just like on the K0 Cummerbund, its patent pending design gives you the ability to swap the ends. So you can swap it from QDs or Velcro flaps. With some other cummerbunds, if you want to have one with QDs, you have to buy a whole nother cummerbund. This one, you can just swap it out. You can buy QDs, add them in, do one side QD, one side Velcro, whatever you want. Now, you can run this straight away with a K0 right out of the box because the K0 comes with a rear flap over here. So installing it is as easy as lifting up the flap, putting it in, putting it at whatever position you want, and then closing the flap, right? Now, with this, you can still run an AMAP on the back. You can put MOLLE all over the back panel. You're good to go. Now, if you have a K19, what you can do is you can use our new K19 rear MOLLE flap. So this flap over here gives you the same capabilities as the K0 for attachment. And this is just an adapter that you can MOLLE right on and add on a flap to the back of your K19. So additionally, we're releasing now the Flank hard and soft side armor carriers. So these are internal carriers, padded for comfort. They're height adjustable so that you can run 6x6 or 6x8s. So the way to do that is you just open up the Velcro, move it up higher to fit your size plates. And then you have a much longer flap that you can close over it. And the whole thing gets a little bit taller. So works for 6x6, works for 6x8. Very versatile, very minimalist. They MOLLE right in. All in all, great little hard armor carrier. Now if you're carrying soft armor, the soft, it's a government-only product, so get a bunch of your friends together, find an island somewhere, start a government, and you can buy as many of these as you want. This soft armor carrier has an interesting feature in here. So we know a lot of people are running hard and soft at the same time. So what we've added in here is a movable insert for the hard armor. So you can move it to exactly where you want it on the inside, so that if you have a QD on one side and no QD on the other side, you can get it perfectly set up and have it so the side armor is covering the optimal area that you want for protection. A huge shout out to everyone that helped on the development of this piece of gear. Shout out to our SF partners, everyone who sweat and bled in this cummerbund, and thank you so much. If you're in the Teenie program, thank you for everything. Go get a patch, send us some pictures, rock that shit, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.